Hi all, welcome to John's Model Making. Thank you for tuning in. Today I've got the Titanic. Yes, the next two issues, 125 and 126. We've got two aft cranes to put into place. Ooh, pins and, well, everything else that goes with it. Let's have a look at issue 125. Here are the parts, not much to them. We're going to pop these onto the poop deck. There we go. That isn't sat in fully in place. I've not pressed it fully down, but you can see where the two cranes go as well, here and here. Yeah, they'll screw in as well. These I won't be painting, because if you have a look at any documentation for these two cranes, they've just got the grey top and the white bodies. So anyway, let's have a look at issue 125. Okie doke, stage 125. Let's have a quick look through the magazine. Coming in issue 126, we have another crane motor, upright base, cable, boom, hook, pins, washer, hull plate, tie rods and screws. So the only difference there, will be that hull plate. It's just a blanking plate. And in the magazine, second life of RMS Homeric. Freak Waves, that's a good read. And a famous court case. Not exactly sure what that's got to do with the Titanic, but it's an interesting read. I've only read parts of it, to be honest. The first aft crane. There we go. So we've done this before. We know how fiddly it is. We've got a couple of pins to pop into place as well. There we go. So that's the crane, that's popped into place. And there is one last piece. Here we go. This is the stairwell, 125F. Excellent, that's what we're left with. Brilliant. So without further ado, let's get on with the build. So here we have the parts, let's get them out. So there are parts. We have the crane motor, the crane upright, the hook, the plastic peg, the crane base, stairwell access. We have a long pin and a short pin. We have a plastic washer, a crane cable, right tie rod, left tie rod, crane boom, AP and HP screws. Yeah, just make sure you get them the right way around. Right, first thing we need, pop them to one side. We need 125K with 125B and 125D. That's that. And basically this will hook onto there. Oh, so it will. Pop that there like that. Hold that there. As you can see that alright. Let's have a look. Get closer. There we go. Pop that more into view. And then basically 125D, which is this little piece, will pop through that hole there, hoping to keep them in place. There we go. I think that's got that. Yep. And then all we need to do is to put this onto 125A, which is this piece, and as you can see there's three holes there for them three pegs. Pop that there like that, and 125D will go in to there. Squeeze that together just like that. There we go. Rather fiddly, but it's in place. Brilliant. Next we need this piece, which will go, move that out of the way, 125K will go there, and we need to pop the long pin through there to keep that in place. Now put the smooth end in first. Well, fiddly me. Let's see. Hold that there like so. You might want tweezers for this. I'm going to try it without it first, because I'm afraid there's pinging off everywhere. There we go. Hold that there. Line that up. Pop the smooth end in first. I don't see why it shouldn't go through once we've got it lined up. There we go, that's gone through. Now we just need to squeeze that into place. Now a pair of these pliers should suffice to push that through. There we go, that has come through. Brilliant stuff. There we go, brilliant. You can see that that pin has come all the way through. Excellent. Just be very careful about that. You don't want it misaligned and then it's snapping the plastic and you need a new crane. Okay, now we need to pop these three pieces together with this short pin. Now 125C, which is that piece there with the hook on the end, needs to go on first after we pop this pin into place, or part way in anyway. So we'll pop the pin through the hole just there like that. Now we can get the hook, make sure you get the hook the right way around into place. There we go, that's the wrong way around, so we need it that way around. There we go. And now we need this washer, and 125K can actually go in once we've got that pin part way through. There we go. Should be able to hook. You can see that it's got a gap on that, so we just need to get that in between the washer and the, and then hopefully that should force its way in between. Let's do it that way. Get me right hand on it. There we go. Excellent. And then we just squeeze the pin all the way through. There we go. That's captured that. Brilliant. Yep. So put the hook on first, which is 125C. Oh sorry, put the pin through first, then the hook, then the washer, and 125K, just stretch it out, see there, and it will pull it back, fit into place, just like that. That is fully fitted into place, and now all we need to do is squeeze that pin all the way through. So I'm going to pliers, that's as far as that needs to go through. Excellent. See, it still comes out, but it's hooked it. Excellent stuff. Okay, now we need to put 125L into place. Now that hook there goes over that post there on 125. Now this is not easy whatsoever. Last time I did it, I tried to pop it on with my fingernail. Just get it over the peg and then just push it on. It doesn't seem to want to go. Maybe if we hooked on one side. Is it on? Oh, nearly got it. Hook it there. And just push it. Nope. How awkward. I think I'll have to open that hole a little bit. Okay, I've opened that hole a little bit. And there we go. It was just a little bit too tight. And basically this other end goes in to there. There's a little hole there for it, so we need to pop that and in there. There we go. Oh, that was fiddly. You can see it's all in place. Right, I'm going to pop some glue on that and then we'll put the other side on. Okay, just pop a little bit of glue just there. There we go, let that set and then we can get the other side on, which is 125M. And what I'll do with this, I'll open up this end a little bit with my tweezers. Hopefully that will get it on first time. Okay, well, that glue should be fine now. Let's pop that over and pop this on to here. Hook it there. Let's see. Let's get it that way around. And there we go. Let's pop that into place. Excellent. Yeah, opening that hole up just a little fraction does help. Right, let's get this end into there. Come on, awkward. There we go. I think that's got it. Was it? No, it's not. There we go. That's got it. Awkward little devil. And we'll pop some glue there, like so. Excellent. That's 125L and 125M in place. Very, very fiddly. Right, oh, see it's come off now. Just at that end where I put the glue on as well. So I'll pop that back in place just there like that. I should have let the glue set first. There we go. We'll give that a minute to dry off. Okay, that's all nicely glued. As you can see, everything is in place as it should be. Brilliant, very fiddly. Now we can put the bottom on. Get it on quick with 1 HP screw. There we go. You don't need fully tighten it up. You can, depends how much you want to move it, I suppose. Tighten it up a little bit more than that. That was a little bit free. Well, there we go. That's fine. We can pop this onto the poop deck now. Bring that over. Pop that just there. And we need a couple of AP screws to get this into place. There we go. So we'll get the AP screws out. There's one a little bigger than the other. Oh, there we go. It was better that way than the other way. I suppose we can just check the detail to see which way is best for it. Yep, that is the right way. That door there. You can see that raised detail. And now we just need 2 AP screws. See, my crane is rather loose, but that's fine for me. It's not as though it's ever going to move. There we go. Now all we're left with is this stairwell access to pop into place. So that means I must move this out of the way. Shouldn't be on there anyway. And it goes into them 2 holes there. There's one peg bigger than the other. There we go. Yeah, I think that might need some glue. Yeah, I'll pop some glue on that. It's a little bit of super glue. There we go. It is nicely in place. Brilliant. So that's the crane. Awkward little devil. We've got another one to do now. Let's move on to issue 126. Okay, moving on to issue 126. Coming in issue 127 with our bulkhead, storage boxes, connectors, stairways, vents and screws. There we go, that's the bulkhead for the poop deck. And then we have the brave Lebanese matriarch. This is the magazine, of course. Excellent picture. And we have the second aft crane. They do like to punish us. Exactly the same as before. Quite fiddly, of course, with the pins. Yep. There we go. Let's see if we can improve on the last one. Yeah, and then we pop that into place. And then we have a blanking piece to put on to the whole of the ship, and that is completed work. Excellent. So without further ado, let's get on with the build. Okay, here we have the parts. So the only difference between this and 125 is the fact that there's no stairwell, and we do get that blanking plate, which is 126J. All the other parts are exactly the same. So there we go, we got the HP and AP screws. So pop what we don't need to one side. That is that linking plate for the hull. Just a piece of plastic that will glue into place. Okay, so push these to one side. Okay, no. To start with, we need 126B, 126D and 126K. And basically 126K will go over there. And 126D will keep it in place. Hopefully. Keep that. Just flips over for me. Keep that there. There we go, finally. And 126D will fits inside the holding that in place, hopefully. There we go. Yep, and that holds that there like so. And now we need 126A. Again, 3 holes for these 3 pegs. Just line up the pegs with the holes. 126D is definitely going to be fiddly because it is moving around. And the others are static on 126B, and then it's just a matter of pressing these into place. There we go. 126D was rather fidgety there. Excellent. Whew. Now we need this piece, 126N, and we need the long pin. Now get 126K out of the way, and we pop the long pin through 126N and capture it to 126B and push it through to the other end, hopefully, without breaking it. Oops. Let's try that again. Fiddly little pin. Lined up, push it part way through. No. Okay, let's pop it into there first, set it off. If it'll go through, that's the problem, it's not really going through. This is a smooth end, it's gone part way in. Let's see if we can. There we go. Yep, it finally did go through. Excellent. So we need to push that all the way through. Probably better off with a pair of pliers at this point. Make sure you get that hole lined up. Yeah, you can see the pin that's come through. Excellent. Awkward little devil. Right, now we need this piece and we need the washer. There we go. And we need the small pin. There we go. Now, learning from last time again, if we take the pin and then pop that part way through, if the hole will allow it, it's just gone through. There we go. Now I need the hook, which is 126C. Pop that there like so. Make sure you get the hook the right way around. Put it through the pin just a tad more. It's probably a bit too much, so we need to get the washer in. Now we need to put the washer in between. There we go, that's got that. Don't worry about 126K, because what we need to do now is to push this pin through with that washer in place. There we go. And then 126K can come over the top and go in between the washer and 126C, just like that. Excellent. There we go. See, it will come out, but once we put 126L and 126M on, it won't. Okay, now we've got 126L. What I'm going to do this time with this, I'm just going to open this up just a little bit more so as we can get it hooked onto place, because I had problems on the last crane because it was just a little bit too tight, that loop. And there we go, you see, it's gone on first time. Just opening it up just that little bit. There we go. And now this end, just pop in to that hole there. There we go. And then we need a little bit of glue, because it's still, yeah, there it is, still active, that glue. Pop a little bit of glue on there, and that's 125L in place. Just give that a minute to set, and we'll pop the other one on. Whilst that sets, all I'll do is open up this hole a little bit. There we go, that ring, that loop. Just open that up just a tiny fraction, and that will help to get this onto here. And we need it this way around, so get that there. See, the first one went on great. Maybe I've not opened that up enough. It's not hooking. Try that now. Don't open it up too much, because otherwise it might fall off and end up gluing it. You don't want to glue everything. There we go. Now it's got that into place. Excellent. And now we just need to pop that end into that little hole just there. Excellent. You see that alright? It is rather tiny and fiddly. Pop a little bit of glue there. Excellent. And then all we need to do is pop that on with a HP screw. So second time around, that was a breeze. Right, let's get the HP screw inside the crane. There we go. Yeah, that is rather loose as well, just like the other one. Right, let's put the crane into place. I'm not sure, that does have an arrow on it at that base as well. Right, let's see which position this goes. You can see where it goes onto the deck. And it's these. Ah, there we go. Excellent. That looks brilliant though. Now we need a couple of AP screws. There we go. And these two cranes are quite loose. Brilliant. Let's put that other piece back on. I think that goes there. Oh, I will do eventually. There we go. Yeah, you can see where that's the access for that stairwell is as well. But these flip around really easily. They don't tighten up anymore. Right, ruin the thread of the plastic. Well, there we go. That is looking excellent. Right, all we need to do now is put this little blanking piece onto the hull of the ship. Okay, now we've got the hull of the ship. All we need to do is fit this plate. There we go, there's two pegs. That one's shorter than that one. Into them two holes there. Let's see, test fit that. There we go. There we go, that's that blanking plate in place. Excellent. Yeah, I don't think that's going to come off. If it does, we can just glue it. Brilliant. There we go. So that is issue 126 complete. So there we go, those two cranes. The first one was a challenge. The second one wasn't so much. Learned from the first one again, I suppose. but it just seems to go. I think practice makes perfect with these things. They are very, very fiddly. Like I did, is to open up those the loops on them wires. 125 and 126K, which is the center one, that just hooks across. It's just a matter of getting the pin through there with the hook and the washer in place, and then obviously you can put the hook on afterwards. And then once you've put the two side pick tie rods, as they call them, 125L and M and 126L and M, it is just a matter of opening up those loops just ever so slightly, so you can get them over 125B and 126B. But there you go, and they do swing around quite freely then. Excellent. And there's a stairwell as well. There it is. That piece isn't in place yet, but it looks good. It'll be fine there. And obviously the blanking piece, nothing to it. But anyway, there we go. 125, 126 completed. 127, 128 will get up on my channel as soon as. Anyway, thanks for tuning in and watching. If you did like that, give us a big thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you soon for the next 2 issues. Thanks again, stay safe, bye for now.